Hey, you guys, welcome to Raven's Intuitive Reads. How's it going? Um, let's see. I wanted to do a video in the current, like right now, with you guys specifically because I feel like my TikTok community and you guys are two different wavelengths, right? So a lot of the videos that I do over there don't really resonate with you guys. I'm starting to see that, especially by the feedback. So I want to try to literally do a video on strictly you guys, which I have already shuffled the cards. So let's begin. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest white light. What numbers would you like to communicate with the collective? We got 4, 5, 9, 1, and 1. 4, 5, 9, 1, and 1. All right. Let's begin. What does the collective need to know at this time? We got a man holding the coin. Metatron in reverse. Let's keep going. What else? Man holding the heart in reverse. What else on this man holding the heart in reverse? Meditate. Rest in meditation. And daughter value. And then woman holding the coin in reverse. So, okay. This is the male collective I'm speaking to. Right now there's a man that feels like they have their financial bearings about them, right? They feel like they're the prize, like, because this is clearly about love. They feel like they are the prize. They feel like they have everything together, okay? They feel like a marriageable bachelor, if you will. But they're not quite tapped in with something. Hold on. Clarify this Metatron. The temple path and the sun. And attachment in reverse. Okay. There it is. So right now, you feel like you're not close enough to God or spirit because you're not attracting the right one. And not even that. I feel like you don't think highly of women. Not because you don't want to, but because every single time you attract a woman, there was the woman holding the coin in reverse. It's like they either want to take from you or they're fruitless in nature. Okay? So you don't feel like your manifesting is working. It's like you want to manifest the perfect mate, but you keep encountering these women that have negative attachments to them, right? You see through them. And so your heart becomes closed off because of it, right? You keep meditating and meditating on this soulmate energy to come through, but you don't see her. You don't see her. You don't see her. All you see is people with attachments. See, but the thing is that it's like in good time and patience it will come because you're destined for someone to be of like-minded soul and heart. You know, someone that also walks in the light with you, but in their own right. See, because whom you're manifesting right now, you keep attracting duds because that's just your light shining so bright. You're going to do that. It's going to happen. So don't worry about that too much. But whom you are manifesting is just like you, basking in their own light, growing and shining in their own right. Like, so this person is very much independent. More clarity on the sun. Whoa. I want it to come out. So we got hostilities. Man, this woman is surrounded by people that are very hostile towards her, people that want to bring her imbalances, man. She's very strongly connected to the divine. You don't think it's working, but in reality, it is. She's just in her own space, worshiping the divine just the same. There's still a lot about this woman that needs to be healed as with you, but I'm getting more so with the woman, especially since this is her energy. And there's things it's these people in the background that are hostile. It's kind of like being a bird in a cage or something beautiful being locked up in a tower. Literally, it's like she's in a tower. Maybe she's thinking the same thing you're thinking. Oh man. Okay. What else? Victory, caring connections. Dude, I'm telling you, yes, you're both thinking the same things right now. It's like you're both wanting to manifest this win and this caring connection to come through. That's why you're keeping your heart chakras open. Look, you're just experiencing a lot of duds right now. And you're right to keep your heart closed off to those duds, okay? If you know they're a money, a fucking, what is it, a gold digger, a money miser, a person that's going to bring you more stress and worry, like, yeah, definitely close your heart off to that. Keep doing that. Because are they close? Man, energetically, you guys are like aligned. Oh, the collective I'm speaking to, listen, they're out there, man or woman. This is a man's read for sure, but the woman's also here. You're both out there. It's just a matter of time. You're gonna know it, okay? Because you're both trying to manifest ways to get out of this energy indefinitely, and it's gonna happen. It's just don't lose your faith while you're waiting for it to come through. We got the fifth chakra, Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel, and financial constraints in reverse. Hmm. Hmm. It's literally like right now, though, you're more being told to keep doing what you're doing, but stay hidden. It's like this. You don't want to go around telling people what you look for in a partner because they're going to reflect that to you. You know what I mean? The snaky people. So keep that quiet about yourself. Focus on releasing the things that are like negative and unbind them from you. Financial constraints, get rid of debts, get rid of internal debts, you know what I mean? Releasing old baggage, or keep releasing negative people and attachments, all that jazz. Okay? And keep your wishes and your dreams of your other half to yourself, really. Just keep being yourself, but just don't let the enemy know what you want. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be careful about that. But are they close? Are they close? Yin and Yang in reverse. Archangel Raphael in reverse. I'm sorry, in upright. Wow, the fact that I said in reverse. And then victory. It's like somebody is just like fighting the urge. It's almost like I don't want to give up, but I kind of want to fucking give up. But I won't. I won't. I have hope, but it's waning. Like it's wanting. But see, when you keep your heart open, it's just aligning you towards this victory. So just don't lose the hope, don't lose the faith, because you're both going to come towards each other eventually. But right now, things are still hanging out of balance because of situations around you and stuff. people around that you and her, essentially. And this could involve money. This can involve a lot of things. Jealousy. This can involve children, whatever it is. It's a lot. A lot of people don't want to see people win, and it's weird. Like, we got the angel of strength in reverse. Yeah, and it's like you both have to be strong enough to see each other when you do cross paths, because it's like this. If you might miss the mark if you're too closed off, and that's some part of you that you also have to heal. Not everybody that it's like you have to have discernment and seeing whom is real and whom is not, because when you feel those good feelings, right, and it feels real, the last thing you want to do, or the divine wants you to do, is sit there and be like, well, because the last 10 other people that came through and, showed red flags or whatever, I just can't even give you a chance. You don't even have a red flag yet, but I don't care. It's like, I want to give up, but I it's like, I don't want to give up, but I do want to give up, kind of thing. I hope I'm making sense. So it's like they don't want you to give up at the wrong time. They don't want you to give up at all. But if this person were to be sent to you right now, you're not in the state of mind to accept them the way that you should, if that makes sense. One more card. Yeah, man. Yeah, look. The door to romance is closed for now, because the angel of love is working through you both. All right? You both have to be strong enough and prepared enough to be around each other, to meet and not reject each other out of fear-based thoughts or whatever other negative emotion you can incur. So, heal being bitter about past relationships. Heal being bitter about whatever it is that could hold you back about yourself, and others, essentially. And don't let the duds that come through break your heart to the point where you just decide to give up. And then, the day that you decide to give up is the day that the love of your life just happens to walk past you. And then, maybe they shoot their shot and then you just shoot them down. And then that's it. And we have so many soulmates, right? But one is nearby, essentially. Let's see what else. Yeah, man. It's all about healing from the deceit of others, man. The deceit of others that took away your fucking hope in the world. Look at this angel with the world in her hand. It's like it was in reverse, because you don't believe in people anymore. It's like you're going through the motions and you're pushing through it because you don't want to give up. But a huge part of you does want to give up. And that's something that you got to heal, man. Because that's the biggest form of self-deceit. You can't let people sway your emotions and how you feel. You just, if you do, you're squandering your own manifestations. So be mindful about that. Yeah. Now, let's see. Angel messages. I want to go into angel messages. And it was shuffled, but this card showed there are no accidents. So 7 of Earth. Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. But it's in reverse. As I was saying, if you allow them to sway you, your seeds will be planted for nothing. You see? And A temporary pause in action won't be temporary. It'll just be, you know, an unnecessary worry will become something to worry about. Like, you'll be burdening yourself, essentially, man. It'll be all for nothing. So don't give up. Don't give up, dude. Eight of Earth. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. Going back to school. So, like, there's more to learn about how to properly manifest, but also how to believe in your manifestations. How to believe in yourself more. And how to release the things that try to sway your emotions, man. Try to get in your head and make you think that you can't receive it when you can. You know? What I think is really positive about this read is that you do see the red flags in a lot of people. That's good. That's your intuition working. That's your discernment working. However, you got to give people a chance first to see that, right? You can't completely shut yourself off to where there's no chance. You know what I mean? And then you end up shutting yourself off to the wrong one. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, look, we got ego at the bottom of the deck in reverse. It's like you got to lose that ego, man. You got to have an ego death about that. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, fear or negative or fear-based thoughts. But I said fear first, and it's actually negative or fear-based thoughts that come first. So it's a lot of fear here. A lot of fear of opening up and giving someone a chance. What do I feel like? You're so closed off that you're not even giving anybody the chance to show you a flag at all because of people of the past. That's holding you back. That is the problem. And that's why you feel like it's not. How can you know if your manifestations are working if you're shutting everyone out? Not every woman is the same, just as not every man is the same. You know, not every person, right? Cards show that you and this other person exist. And you're both thinking the same shit, right? But you're both also basking in your freedom and your singledom, right? It's a good, beautiful, peaceful time period in your life. You just want to share it with someone else, but there's this fear blocking you from even inviting anyone in. Okay? Man or woman need to work on that. Queen of Fire. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. So yeah, just live fearlessly, you know, and stop negating your intuition. It's like, if you, what I mean by live fearlessly is like, don't be afraid to give people a chance. You know, when those red flags show, great, then lose them, you know. But you gotta, when you intuitively know that it's wrong, then cut them off. Okay, but you can't cut them off before your intuition even tells you if they're right or wrong. All right, what else? This is a straight up love read. 10 of Air. And the Sun reverse. Whew. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. I feel like this is an addiction. Recovering from an addiction of seeing everything in black and white terms. Not allowing something in. Not allowing people in. Not allowing for your own perception to be changed. You know? With the Sun in reverse here, it's like, this is the death to all the ideas of you not receiving a happy outcome, even though you're wishing upon a star for it. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success, having confidence in yourself. It's like you want all these things, but at the same time, you contradict yourself when you don't believe in yourself enough to receive it. when you don't believe in other people to give it. Release that shit about it, about, your inner workings, man. The way that you think needs to be changed. And it's easier said than done, but definitely be patient with yourself while you try to heal this side of yourself. And your person has to do this too. Man, one more card before I go. It's already 20 minutes in. We got the Four of Water in reverse. Wow. Air and water. So, all right. Missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom, open your eyes to the possibilities. It's in reverse. It's like you got to know that once you heal this side of yourself that sees people like this, you won't incur a missed opportunity. It's kind of like I'm getting like crying over spilled milk thing. It's like, how do you know unless you try? You won't be discontent or bored, and your eyes will be open to the possibilities. All right, you got to try to channel that for yourself. Okay. We have Five of Air, an unwise choice. Learn from what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. And Three of Air, great sadness. Take time to heal and the need to forgive yourself and others. Big release on past situations. The way that other people treated you or the way that other people came off. Not everybody knew was going to have that same face on. You know what I mean? And I feel like in the past, you have given people the floor to step in, right? And your intuition told you it was unwise, but you still went with it because your emotions are fleeting, right? Maybe you wanted to love this woman, but this woman was unlovable. Maybe they were gold digger, or maybe they were a gold digger energy or whatever, right? A succubus energy, whatever. Learn from that. Take the red flags from that situation, and remember them. That way, when you do give somebody new the time of day, you'll know the difference. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, but big on healing that from you. All right. So this was for the male collective, which is nice. But all right. But technically also for the female collective because it's like you're mirroring each other. Really. And I keep getting big vibes of I want to give up. And I know I shouldn't, but I kind of fucking want to give up. Like, that's what I feel. And that's keep hanging on, but put more positivity while you do onto yourself. You see what I'm saying? More positive affirmations, cleanse your space, cleanse your heart of all the old baggage that you don't need. It doesn't serve you, man. It doesn't enlighten you. It just traps you ultimately. I pray to the divine that this divine masculine collective that I'm reading for, because that's literally what I was just reading for, has the strength to pull through and release all the negative baggage of the past, realign their own chakras to a positive, healthy alignment to where they can better see the possibilities for being with someone of like-minded soul and heart and energy, someone beautiful and radiant that they deserve and that person deserves them as well, but that they see the love in the world, that they see the love they can attain, and they release all this old negative baggage of the past and people that have trespassed them. Okay? This I pray, amen. You guys, don't lose the hope, don't lose the faith. All right? We'll catch you on the next one, though. Take care.